Going out on a rainy day is the worst. Wait. This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all.
Adventure time!
At the frying pan, it's...
Stay calm, stay calm. Let's get this show on the road. Step right up.
Nice and teamwork is dreamwork! see. So you believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a... Now that he's back, I'm sure the guards who work...
Couldn't agree more. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next? Huh? Hey! What a coincidence! Fancy meeting you here. Perfect timing. Yeah. Huh? Oh, well, not to work. 10 or so years ago. Wow. Precisely. He would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday. I know. Yeesh. A magician. When the police went through... Sure enough, I had to squeeze through the crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I heard. Here.
So, this is the warning letter, huh? What's 3 days from now when Eve...
This is, without a doubt, what once seemed...
Uh-oh. If this thief will steal anything that other people value... Just... Really?
Okay, the people have spoken. It's clear... Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes... Something... exclusive. Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the weasel. Is that who I think it is?
Lenny!
Magic. Magician. Caesar! The Phantom Weasel! That's it! Let's go interview Lenny! You see, the original Phantom Thief
Are you serious?
Oh, relax! My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is...
Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Oh, it's simple. Come closer, and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called...
Really? Then, what...
Well...
Aww.
And now you're getting a little... You snuck out from...
You can...
Of course.
All right.
Hey, Lenny?
Why, hello. We meet again.
Oh, why don't you...
Oh, please.
I'm sure that child...
That was nothing... You guys, on the other...
Wow.
Wait, really? His warning letter...
Bingo! So, Lenny, what are your thoughts?
To be honest...
Angry?
You read his...
Huh. What? Wait a...
Well, if he is, then his and if he's not, the mere mention of the... But I've been prepared...
Really?
To be honest...
You're being far too...
Thanks for the A lot of people like... Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower. Just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
It's good.
That's the question. Where did it go? Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear. If I could now invite you all to check your clothes.
A surprise? Let me see! It's right there! But how?
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Lenny, it seems that my...
Don't worry, I didn't... Since Caesar...
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick, for example, magician, but you used...
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. It sounds like some...
Well noted. Please feel free to get in touch to up... If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've kept...
So, Lenny... Aww. Well, magician... You feel it too, right? So itchy!
Not so itchy then. Well, since...
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too! Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done! Shall we go for it?
Excellent. Thank you for... The first thing we need to look into is who's... But if he... And if we're investigating, we should make a move. Sorry.
It's been a while, Lynette. We're working as Lenny's temp.
Thank you.
So what's...
Nope. I've been here a while.
How bizarre. Well, we won't get it.
A lot of people here to.
Same thoughts here.
Excuse me.
Gemma? You mean Caesar?
I'm just trying to get...
Yeah, she does. Ever since Caesar passed away, I asked her what she was... She knows he's gone and can't hear her from the grave, but...
And she's been doing.
I'll bet. I don't know if I'm honest. I think this is all... Anyway, well, that's everything.
All right, well,
You're welcome.
Did you hear the news? They're saying the Phantom.
You're kidding.
I don't know anymore. But what if? Just.
Called it.
Oh, please.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Hello there. Sorry for disturbing. We're actually quite interested.
You've come to the right... He was I was right up close.
I saw him perform. Sometimes. But after he died, there were also. As I'm sure you know.
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, I bet Gemma must be... No, speak of the devil. That's her over there. If you've got any more questions about Caesar...
So that's Wait. It...
Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. It looks like you're in...
Thanks for...
My name is Linny, and...
My name's Paima.
The weasel posted a... You knew Caesar better. I promise you can... Huh.
No.
Got it.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely some...
She's lying. She definitely...
That's fair. In any case... I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now. So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we put finger next to it?
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now. Missing me to death, I'm sure. Over here.
Lynette's not joining us today?
I've had her follow. Still, today will be when Caesar passed before long. I had to pull.
You neglected to mention that you were bringing 2 other people with you.
My apologies. These two are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former Magic Maestro himself, they begged and pleaded with me to bring them along. And if it's no trouble, a couple of autographs would really make their day.
Oh, forget the pleasantries, just sit.
Get a load of this guy.
I only agreed.
Much obliged, sir. Yesterday morning, I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure that—
What is there to investigate? Caesar was the weasel and he's been—
Please, sir, no need to get so worked up.
Possibility, the weasel is dead. Period. Everyone knows that, so do yourself a favor and quit this investigation. It'll lead you nowhere. Look, if this affects your magic show in any way, I will personally compensate you for any losses.
Oh, sir, I'm honored, really. But this isn't about finances for me. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this person has thrown me the gauntlet, and I must meet their challenge head-on.
Your pride? Don't mince—
I want to find out the Phantom Weasel's true identity. I have to know for myself what really happened 10 years ago.
What would that accomplish? And what do the events of 10 years ago have to do with you, anyway? Look, you of all people should know that a magician never reveals their—
Uh-oh. This is getting...
Lorenzo? Is that? Oh, it is!
Another day,
Oh, come on!
If I wanted your life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out of my face and go be drunk somewhere else.
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, hey! Edmondo. He and I are business pals. We worked together a bunch of times. This is your first time meeting him? Oh, he's always like this. Foul-mouthed and hard-nosed, never... and he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend, despite being...
Shut up and get out of my face. Another word out of... I think it's high time I made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Linny, be my guest. But if nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, that fell to pieces in a rather spectacular fashion. Any thoughts?
Totally. And what was all that about compensating? He's gotta be hiding something. And not like Gemma. She was a little suspicious, but this guy's definitely covering something up.
I think so. That guy Edmondo's... You okay there?
Oh, I say wait.
So, he was serious about threatening to cut you off? Ugh, Paimon knew he was a bad egg!
Hey, don't go
What kind of...
Don't even enter. That's not a...
And there he goes.
Shh! Don't say anything and don't look back. You followed us a long way. Why don't...
So you're Linny. And where's your sister? Ain't she with you today? Save us the trouble.
Paimon doesn't like the tone of your voice, mister! Who said—
Save your questions, missy. You ain't gonna need answers.
Look, now, I'm not the...
Don't worry, we got— Eat this!
Ow!
Curses. They're tougher than we thought.
Vision...
Come on, let's scram!
Hey, wise guys! We ain't through it! Oh, they got away! Did you catch— Sounds like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic. You're right. Maybe she was too—
Well, if that's the case, she should be more willing to open up to us once she learns that those thugs won't be bothering her anymore. Let's head back to the cafe.
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
Gemma?
You again.
We just ran it, so...
What? That's putting it mildly. I know them all too well, and I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's been 10... How do I know I can trust you? Do you really think you can get to the bottom of it all? And why are you doing this?
I'm afraid I can't because you see...
Okay.
I've heard that Caesar used... Do you know where...
The Fleuve Sonde. I also know that the...
Understood.
Got it. But if I'm
I mean...
Okay.
If Gemma gave us the right location, then the workshop should be right nearby. Huh. Looks like these boxes... There we go. It should...
This was Caesar's workshop. Nothing suspicious here, just normal magic props. Let's head in further. What was that? Oh, is this one of Caesar's gadgets? Guess we must have triggered some sort of device.
Everybody stand back! Get out of here!
And voila!
Whoa. Look. The doll in the box is glowing. There's something written on the card on this doll. Let's take a closer look. These magic boxes are moving. What do we do?
One of them looks different from the rest. Let's investigate.
That's weird. Have we reached the end already? There's nothing here. Maybe this was a wasted trip.
This place seems a little too... We've triggered quite a few devices on the way here. If so, then there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Maybe, Aha!
A secret
I'm a magician too, and apparently looks pretty big inside. Step right up.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Here comes the finale.
Why have you stopped, Lenny?
Huh. It just looks familiar somehow. Let me check this out for a second while you guys go. If anyone makes a major...
All right, Oh, seems like we can't step on the same tile twice. Guess we've got to finish it in one run, huh?
At one of my shows a few days ago, a child asked me how I as a joke, I told the kid that the hat has a built-in wish-granting machine. Next thing I know, today so I wound up saving. 2 children came to talk. Anyway, I told them. It seems like surely I have a good. They have all They wanted to call me Matt with time. Gemma thinks so. It's nearly time for me to go. I once overheard. It's only been 10. They're very tough. They hide things. That's the thing about I can sense after thinking things over. P.S. P.P.S. Oh, Caesar, Caesar. Just.
Two magic geniuses with a father and a mission, huh? Sounds a lot like he was writing about Linny and Lynette, don't you think? So did they meet Caesar when they were kids? Let's go ask...
in good time. First, the magician slots themselves into a magic box in full view of the audience. The box is then suspended high in the air, and at this point, a dummy will fall out of the box, but it looks real enough to grab the audience's attention. Meanwhile, the real magician, who has by now blended into the crowd... Oh no! Is that me? Did I just fall to my...
Very vivid description.
The audience's gaze then turns to the magician, and by the time they realize what's happened, the dummy has vanished. Of course, that's just how I think the inventor of this trick never performed it successfully. When the box opened, Caesar was the one. He fell right to the ground from the highest point of the opera house. And no one else has ever attempted this trick since. My understanding of how it works is just based on what I could gather from his notes.
So Caesar's famous high-altitude escape has never been... Paimon was about to say how cool... Wait a second. So if it...
Glad you asked. That brings us to the secret of said box. This box right here is the one that Caesar can... Once the magician's inside, and the box is lifted up into... From where they're... At this point, the magician presses a button inside the box, opening a secret door. He then escapes through this trap door onto the opera house roof, waits for the dummy to fall and distract the audience, and quiet...
That's way simpler than Paimon imagined.
Well, there's a little more. There's the falling dummy, the miraculous reappear, many days and nights of careful Caesar was a highly accomplished magician.
So...
I can make a... I looked into the case files. The map...
Okay.
But here's the strange thing. Most of the devices in this workshop have the mechanism on the left-hand side, including this box right here. Which leads... Because a magician can't afford to have their most... But a magician needs the essence of magic. And so... Caesar trained himself to use his right hand to align with his audience's expectations. But in his most stressful... Exactly. I think that's likely what happened. Caesar would have been... But I'm sure he was... So he opened the... Much like when you read instinctively, with the stakes being as high as they were.
When in reality, someone switched the button. But how...
It would have to have been someone... Isn't that right?
You just couldn't. There's not a lot of people, but I gave you.
You mean Gemma?
Yes, although how... Which is why you can't leave the...
I'm fine.
Everybody stand back!
Come on out!
A round of applause!
Had enough yet, Lorenzo? I think it's high time.
He was just an amateur who did cheap tricks for gullible children. I was the one who made magic.
So I was jealous.
Jealousy. He poured everything into his... But the people loved him, didn't they? Oh, how they looked up to him. Amazing. Yeah, so amazing that he was completely broke. Every other apprentice was living it up at their master's expense, but no, not me. I put in all the work, He forbade, and with his reputation in Fontaine, it was too risky for me to go it alone. As long as he was alive, if I had to kill him.
And this was...
It was reason and...
Well, I was under the...
In love with Gemma.
Guess I was wrong about...
I am. Caesar was... I never bought into any of that.
Oh, yeah!
That's just how it looked. I still cheat.
So, that's the...
What choice do I... So be it.
Very well. Traveler, Paimon, keep an eye on Lorenzo.
least I can...
Lily has told me the whole... Lorenzo, do you confess to the murder?
Look who... What kind of disciple murders their own master? I hope it was worth it.
Looks like it's all over. What should we do next, Lenny? Should we start...
Let's rendezvous with...
Good point!
Ah, you're back. You were so quick.
Your third?
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and drop.
That's besides the point.
Did everything go okay?
Of course!
Gosh, I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but
It's okay, but you don't need to...
I always wanted... I was so... Thank you all...
Thank you all for clearing Caesar's name. I never would have guessed. At least his soul can finally rest.
Don't blame yourself.
Yeah,
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing this show will be...
in Caesar's honor.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna... Wait. Paimon feels like we're forgetting something. Oh yeah, Caesar's diary! We never found... Lenny changed the topic back in the workshop, so we didn't get a chance to bring it up. Oh well.
Now disappear!
Paimon's excited to see another of Linny's magic shows! Wait. Lynette, shouldn't you be on...
Not this time. My brother, so I'll be watching with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentle. The great magician Linny has prepared us.
Thank you all so...
Exciting stuff.
Yes, it's just...
No wonder. So, how did you...
Children love, and somehow...
Aw, that sounds...
It was...
Oh, that's...
Is that right, after all?
That's right.
Right. Yes, you can breathe easy now.
See? Even Lynette's the Phantom Weasel! Lorenzo escaped? Where is he?
As Linny once said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role and put on a flawless but once the bag... It's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving
What are you talking? Traveler, Paimon doesn't like where this is going.
Ladies and... There will now be a brief The final performance will take place outside of the Opera House.
The Phantom Weasel never did like pub... Don't worry. This place will...
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything!
And there are... It appears...
Please. Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so this is a big mistake for a magician.
Lenny? Lynette accused Gemma of being the real—
All in good
Really?
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when... But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the police, and her opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day, she ran the risk of being Of course, after weighing her options, she...
So, being the master deceiver she was, the Weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. Now, all that remained was to frame him for her countless crimes. But as she was considering how to make her move, she noticed Caesar's aggrieved pupil. At her encouragement, afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the Weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. Two co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
But I just have...
Don't worry, but I never believed that he was the Weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more...
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? Even without a shred of evidence?
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get... With a little help from Caesar was Who would suspect...
Wait, but why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he sell her—
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Well, Linny, if you're so having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But...
An excellent...
Is that right?
As a matter of... Why would the real...
Of course. If I had... left to fend for herself after her parents died, she'd scrounge. This was her own... Once again. This was a fate too cruel for any... I will rob them of...
That's some...
Does this story...
Yes, it is quite to my taste.
Huh. 'Cause without that...
She didn't write the letter.
After 10 long years, I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history... Linny. Or should I call...
Very sharp. Well, no. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves. Of course we did.
Wait. He taught you magic back...
We remember all our debts, however great, 10 years ago. But we...
And?
Free? Caesar once told... I think that applies to... Life took many...
What are you trying...
I'm saying that for the... Back to Lorenzo. He knew who you... You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So... But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee...
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Your freedom will...
Gather around. I'm sure you're all...
A high-altitude escape!
I'm sure you all remember but we have now learned that...
Guess that's my cue to leave. Traveler, Paimon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight.
Lenny, wait. You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
Huh.
So,
Like Lenny said, when you're ready, let's head out.
But what about Gemma?
She'll figure out what's best for her.
All right. Well...
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day, you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Linny is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
Mysterious. Surprising. And logic-defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Did you see that? 1 minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into...
How could he possibly...
How mysterious.
What a heart-stopping magic show. This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has finally been cleared.
Looks like everyone really loved Linny's grand finale. Paimon doesn't see Linny any... Oh, Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But... oh, you mean the one where he's... Yeah, that's Alright, let's go...
Magic? I was honestly... Sometimes, did he regret taking Gem?
You know?
After I joined the House of the Hearth, I told you about my past, but I needed to learn. We were gifted and...
So that's why you...
Yes. In all, for instance, but in truth, what amazed me was trust is a beautiful...
Linny...
Still worried about... But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the house... After Caesar went up that night, to keep secrets is... You only realize how much someone...
Yeah, sure. We've had this delicious food. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind...
Exactly. It's the same for me. Life has taken... That's why the darkness... All right.
It was amazing!
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are just...
Aw, come on!
Oh, all right then. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar!
Huh?
3?
Now, have another look
Really? Let's see. Wow, there it is! But more importantly,
Well, if you...
Is that it?
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I look forward.
Shall we head back down too? Let's head to the sea.
another test subject. That tingle? Suffocate!
Here comes the finale.
That suffocate!
And voila!
Test subject.
Now disappear!
I'm going in! Eat this!
And voila! Let's get this show on the road! Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Everybody stand!
Now disappear!
Time for afternoon tea. Surprise!
Just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
A good newspaper should be a light.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are...
Oh, please, Linny, I'll only take a moment. Huh? What's happening here? I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, but just as dawn broke...
That was...
Too late, bro.
That was... Aha!
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of...
Huh. Okay. Oh, quickfire question. Where...
Oh, we went to the... Actually,
What?
No, I...
What?
Seems... Forgive my persistence, but apparently... All right, I guess I'll leave you to
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
Don't worry, I was...
Oh, really?
Phew. You and me both...
Please, take good care of that ring. I'd be really upset.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
Crisis awareness defies word.
on up! Surprise!
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Think you can bully me?
apologies. Whirling snow.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the traveler.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to we are
The first?
As everyone knows today.
According to my research, for example.
No. Edmora, the world's first that is.
A dagger?
Well,
I can't say I agree. Let us not Rex Lapis, the world's No, I...
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo?
I know, but
Well then.
That is correct.
Okay, then tell me.
There's a simple
Oh.
I mean...
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
Of course. I shall treasure this good fortune. I shall treasure this good fortune. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. outlines your fate. Yeah, Rain Cutter.
Don't get frostbite.
My apologies. No, my sword. Let me read it.
Dodge this.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Witness the
Look at you, Foozdown. Scratch that.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
freeze. Rain outlines your fate. My apologies. Yeah! Embrace the ice! Rain cutter. Today is a lucky day. Take flight!
On the rocks!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Whirling snow! Witness the power. Yeah! 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 Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. Rain outlines your fate. I hope we find long-lost ancient literature. body and mind.
Body and mind. Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor. Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor. No, my sword! Let me leave you alone.
Shaken and stirred!
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Time to act. Time to act. Body and mind.
body and mind. Time to act. Witness the power.
Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Oh, so sorry.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me weave you up.
Whirling snow!
Can't handle your
Sakura swirl!
Rain outlines your fate.